The United States and Iran, they have warned each other that they were prepared. Both sides are prepared for war as the clock ticks on a ceasefire. The White House said that Vice President J.D. Vance was ready to fly back to Islamabad for a second round of talks on ending the war. But Iran's government has declined to confirm that it would participate and accused the US of violating the truce through the seizure of a ship in the Strait of Hormuz and its blockade of Iranian ports. Trump says the blockade will remain until a deal is achieved. Iran saying, remove the blockade and only then can we have talks. US President Trump has said that his country will not lift its blockade. And in a post on social media, Trump said he is under no pressure to make that deal, dismissing reports suggesting otherwise. However, he added that an agreement would be reached relatively quickly and that the new deal would be better than the old one. Now, when he talks about the old deal, he is essentially referring to the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, the JCPOA. This was a pact which was signed in 2015. It curbed Iran's uranium enrichment program, and in exchange, it lifted sanctions on Iran. However, the US, during Trump's first term in office back in 2018, withdrew from the JCPOA. Trump told Bloomberg News that it was highly unlikely that he would extend the two-week truce, which is set to expire on Wednesday evening. The US president told the New York Post that he's willing to meet with Iranian leaders himself if a breakthrough is reached. Separately, he told PBS News that if the ceasefire expires, then lots of bombs will start to go off. Iran, however, has cleared that it would not accept negotiations under the shadow of threats. This is a stance Iran has maintained in the negotiations. To remind you, the previous round of negotiations took place in Islamabad, lasted 21 hours and no resolution was reached. Now, the country's parliament speaker, the Iranian parliament speaker, that is Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, he's threatened that Iranians have been preparing to show new cards on the battlefield if war resumes. Since the start of the war on the 28th of February, a number of new sticking points have emerged, like the Strait of Hormuz, alongside old challenges which include Iran's nuclear program, particularly its stock of enriched uranium. Iran's foreign minister on X said, and I quote here, "We do not need our rights to be acknowledged or accepted. We simply want our rights to be respected." Russia has called for the Iran-US ceasefire to be extended beyond its expiry on Wednesday and stressed diplomatic efforts to resolve the war should it continue. And this follows a call between the Russian and Iranian foreign ministers.